Welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It's time for a new episode of Pokemon Mega Dimension Neptunia, and today we're going to continue with this story. And hopefully this time our progression isn't halted like last time thanks to that stupid donut BS. But anyways, let's talk to our boy Kabo over here and begin. Well, not our boy, but whatever, you get what I mean. Here's the Team MZ Power Trio. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace limits and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be, as they say. If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I gonna say no. So I see you're ready as well, Spare Bear. I'm all set, dude. Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see that Bad Dreams courier you made. Or do you want to give this? Yes, I will. Looks good. I knew the rest syndicate's signature, if he's saying away, would come through. Time to roll, Philip. Summon everyone to Centrico Plaza. What the hell is he doing? Is that supposed to summon them? What? That weird-ass pose. He just looks like he's trying to take a deuce. He probably did take a deuce, I bet. Alright, everyone. Can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts, then stand by. And the plan itself, I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. And what, your dumbass will? Nope. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're gonna save Lumius. Especially you, Jacinthe. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Now go make Operation Mega Donut happen. I put my heart and soul into making my canary bread also some other pastry could save the day. And Hoopa needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary's bread is the best. Ah, Chivo. Is this even your post, you little, Gwen, was it? It's fine, Pops. Chivo can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve Donuts? They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Oh, there he is. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Yeesh, looks like I've been galloping around the city looking for you. Guess we've got to protect Lumios. If we don't, who'll come drink our delicious coffee? Perhaps. This is the true calling of Team Fleur de Voix, our raison d'etre, whatever. There you go again, making everything existential. Can we just get on with helping the people? How characteristically pragmatic, Griselle. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jacinthe, that time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, Lipan. Yes, Lady Jacinthe. You managed to successfully sneak up on me from behind me, even in holographic form. I'm all astonishment. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battle and your strict guidance, Lady Jacinthe. I suppose we'd better prepare too. We are prepared! Excuse me, Princess. Maybe they're not prepared enough. We believe in you all. Don't worry. We're the three of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Corona and Sparrow at least. Don't be talking bad about her, dude. What do you mean by that, Naveen? You want me to snap your neck too? I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you make. Ansha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer on Hoopa. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll all pour all the mega power, evolution power we've gotten into that donut. Wait, how did we get up here? Whoa! So, also, are we bouncing on that crane? If you fall over, you're fucked. I hope you know that. Whoa, so this is the view of the top of Prism Tower? I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight! Yeah, if you guys make one wrong step, you're all fucked. And the view from up here looks pretty different this time. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. How? I think it's because I know we're gonna use Ansha's donuts and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Yeah, I believe you too. I get to eat a real good donut this time. Everyone's in position down here. How's it up there, Spare? I'm afraid of heights. Thought you'd be. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. Citizens of Luminos City, lend your Mega Evolution energy. Share your Mega Evolution energy with me. We're creating a spirit bomb. Yeah, this looks nice. We're gonna see an ultimate Hoopa? Or just Hoopa Unbound. Slightly disappointed. Huh. Why are we in a mountainous area? This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. I think we both dreamed of being here. Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer from a rogue Mega Evolving. Rogue Mega Evolves. We have got to press on and find that Pokemon now. Not just find it, save it from Rogue Mega Evolving. Alright, well, let's go. Look at that, I got my crew with me. Two wonderful ladies. This place is giving me the creeps. Don't worry, Tony. If anything bad happens, I'll protect you. Anyways, there's conveniently placed stairs. Have guard jump in the front real fast. I can't believe how dark it is this night. This night is. I think I might know what Pokemon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? Oh, jeez, I could probably guess who it is. I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. Oh, who would have guessed? It drives people in Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. Yeah, the god of nightmares, in other words. So it's absorbed tons of mega power and the tower was given off. And now it's afflicting us with hyperspace Lumios and out of this world nightmare. I can't read. I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai is in, it makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bonds between Pokemon Trainer Keystones and Megastone. Heroic Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer for any longer. For any longer. Tanya's favorite, we've got to save Darkrai. Alright, time to get moving. Darkrai, what kind of Pokemon is it even? Oh, you'll know in due time. Do a barrel roll. Also, why is it so freaking empty here? We're just walking through a bit of a hallway. Like, come on, there's gotta be like some shadowy Pokemon here or something. Nope. Who's there? I want to make it to your mom joke here, but I won't. Two lagging behind. Oh. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Sonny. Is he? How? This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream, but then again, life is a dream. How? How could you be AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hospital to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You've saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floettes. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. This is just a mirage. Also, we're all sad now. Yeah, thanks, AZ. And thank you guys. And Corinna. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from rogue Mega Evolution. And you, AZ? You can't believe you had... I can't believe that you had the nerve to kick the bugger before I made it to Lumios. I had hopes to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Based on the saying, like, man plans, God laughs. For those who might believe in God. Spare Bear, I'm so glad to have known you. Oh, you know me in another alternate universe as well. Or alternate playthrough. Thank you. I'm glad we managed to meet, man. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. So like an Ultimate Darkrai even kind of make the dead show up in its own world as well? That's kind of funny. Or as I mentioned, I guess it was just a mirage. Yep, that. I'm sad now, man. Hey, Z. Granny's sad face is adorable, by the way. Let's go. You gotta do this for him. Alright, gotta get running. Y'all slowpokes better hurry up. Or at least I'll be a little bit slower so you have a chance to keep up. Uh-oh. This is a crater. Kinda wish there was more of this little world here. It's kinda dumb that there's nothing else here. New Moon Island, though. It's gotta be based on the events in the, Sinnoh games. It's too quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice is it's the one from those streams. Hurts. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. For those who don't know, Darkrai does have legs, as you've just seen. Darkrai appeared. I am the god of nightmares. Oh, we gotta fight him, and it's level 200. Oh, that's not fair. Well, I shouldn't say that's not fair, but hey. Uh-oh. And of course the timer's ticking. Isn't that fun? Where'd you go? Don't lower my special attack, you shitwagon. Taste this. Uh-oh. Take this earthquake to the face, bruh. And get a sword stance up. That's time to reach your ultimate form. Ultimate guard chomp. Now we're gonna do some serious damage here. Garchomp needs to be healed. Did Pokemon even fall asleep in this game? I never even noticed. Let's heal again. Alright, do a Garchomp once again. Oh. Alright, this one should do it. Alright, down it goes, and then we should be able to see its ultimate form. I ain't done just yet. Watch and see the true power. What does Ultimate Darkrai look like, huh? Oh my god, it's an eyeball. It's just an eyeball. Oh. Okay then. Hold on a sec. As soon as the game lets me pause. Alright, let's continue. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Stunned a little bit, let's pick these up while we can. I'll save that one. Let's do a hyper potion. Oh, so I just realized he lost his arms. Like, what the? He cloned himself. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. The frick was that? I didn't even notice the clones until it was too late. Oh, whatever. We can always just start back where we left off, right? I swear to god if it forces me to do that again. It's still dark type. I guess it's still pure dark. Go get some good damage down there. Swords Dance Garchimp. Can I target them? Oh yeah, I can. Alright, good to know. Stay in the middle. Okay, how am I supposed to dodge this? Oh my god. Well, the Sphere's Clue deal less damage overall, so that's good to know. Wait, where'd my... Oh, I didn't notice my Garchomp fainted. Hello? Why isn't the game letting me pause? Seriously, I still don't understand why it does that. Like, I'm just pressing X over and over again and it just doesn't let me pause for whatever reason. It makes no sense. Miss me, haha. How did I... Whatever. I'm not complaining. That made no sense. I was right in the middle of that and somehow didn't take damage. And you're dead. Alright, Dankwally. I'm gonna get you in the Pokeball now. Alright, you've calmed Darkrai now. It's time to catch it. It's like a Kirby final boss over here. Yeah, Dusk Ball's the only one that's fitting, I'd say. Alright, Darkrai Knights! One of a variety of mysterious Mega Stones. A Darkrai holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Wait, we're standing in water this whole time? I didn't notice. Swabber, we did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. And we are such a good team. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Gorbo. You feeling good? I don't want to take a pic. I felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? And quit dunking on her, dude. Told you how I feel about that. I'm gonna give you a good punch on the face when we're back. Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to all of you. You did it, I mean it. Now let's go, let's head back. And can't keep everybody waiting. Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 6 completed. So, the pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower, probably. It's to stay away from everyone down below, to stay around everyone down below, whatever you said. No way anyone would have found it here, or there, while the tower was closed off for redevelopments, but then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmares exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense. What with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course, you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Now maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. And now, our next task is to make sure Ansh's dream becomes a reality. The little lady's happy. You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. Yeah, you're gonna get a fist to your face instead. You know something, baby? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. In the world, man. I'm the greatest trainer in the world, goddammit. Fair, if I might also say a few words. I want to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, and I got to set up shop with you. And that we might get to carry on together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's all so, well, let me sum it up what I mean. Team MC is the best, yes we are. You bet we are. Give him a fist bump, goddammit. We are the best team ever. We're all the best ever. The city is the best ever. We are the best team ever. Alright, Pokemon Legends and Mega Dimension Neptunia. Well, clearly there's going to be some added content here, since Ultimate Rayquaza we're obviously going to see. But time for my obligatory little review of this. Well, let's see, that donut BS from the last episode I want to start off with, that was bullshit. I thought there was going to be a little cutscene playing there. Can I skip this? Nope, I guess we're just going to keep sitting here. I mean, the new Pokemon they've added so far from older games, obviously, seem pretty cool, and there's clearly a few Megas I still have yet to see, especially still need to get my revenge on that Ultimate Golisopod. But going back to the donut thing real quick, just don't ever do that. If you need your player to have a specific item or whatever to progress, like either make it available in that immediate vicinity or at least make it easily obtainable to the player. Not just, oh, if you don't have the berries that you need, you just can't progress and you can't finish this main story. When I looked up a guide, too, after the previous episode, I even saw some people apparently got soft-locked for not having the right berries, which is just awful. That's terrible. Don't do that to your... If you're someone making a game, do not do that to your player base. Like, and the game even encourages you to use as many donuts as... or make as many donuts as possible. And what does that take? Well, berries, even the ones that they give you after each of the different rogue battles. So, you literally are getting punished for playing the game how the devs wanted you to play it. Which is just terrible, but I'm done talking about that. Right now, though, the dialogue, I think, is okay. The new designs, I don't think there's a single... Aside from Ultimate Scoville, at least of the ones I've seen so far. In this, they're all pretty sick, except Ultimate Scoville, and that one's a little disappointing in my opinion. Other than that, a lot of this is just battles with older trainers from the base game, which, did you really need that? Could've went on without that, I'd say. There's my Dragon Maid. And some are even retreadings of jokes from the base game, of course, but otherwise. Don't really have much else to say about this either. Well, Kamar's a jackass for talking to Tanya like that, I guess. Just going through Lumiose on a timer I think is a little stupid as well. The idea is okay, I guess the execution I just don't think is the best. I wonder what they're talking about. Ultimate Absol Z. I wonder what other Z Ultimate forms we get. For those who may know at the time we make this video, please do not spoil, but yes. Can't wait to see any of the other ones I might have missed. Again, you might as well make an Ultimate Dondozo as well if you're going to make an Ultimate Tatsugiri. Not that it's going to matter on competitive teams since you can only have one at a time, but yeah. But like I said in the base game, the more new Megas that are shown here, the more excited I get. I'm going to take the picture of that Heatran as well, just because... Let me take that picture again. Man, I like a lot of these little pictures. I can't deny that. Gotta take a few pictures to commemorate them, because this is probably the only time I'll be able to see it. And it's easy. Hope he's enjoying himself in the other world. In heaven, if you will. And that would make for some pretty decent Pokemon card art. Nothing else I can really say about this DLC other than that donut BS was BS, but yeah. Who knows, I wonder if Ultimate Darkrai's ability will be like a stronger version of Bad Dreams or something. That'd be pretty cool. I still wish you could just skip credits here. Who's that supposed to be a picture of? I mean, I'm gonna assume Ancha drew that, but if that's supposed to be the main character, you'd be a bit offended about it. At the same time, you don't want to hurt the little lady's feelings, so you pretend to be impressed. That's definitely supposed to be Tawny / Urbane, I think. It's kind of funny. And Hoopa Boy. Honestly, why does Hoopa look better than the other two drawings? Yeah, she's like 6-7 years old. Call her some slack. All of our drawings are like that when we were that age, right? Hey, it's Lita. Looks just like her. Let me stop, that's rude. Do apologize to Lita for that one. Yeah, it looks just like Naveen, and I don't apologize for that one. Not that I dislike Naveen or anything, just making a joke. Looks less like Corona than everybody else here. I'm still disappointed. No ultimate Xerneas or Yveltal. I guess the pictures grew or something. That's a neat little picture. I wonder if one of the devs had their children draw that, and then they just put it in the game. Okay, honestly, bonus points if they seriously did that. The next day, and I still can't choose my alarm, huh? Aren't the hell up. Alright, team. Time to finally make Ancha's dream become reality. Oh, where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? It's no good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. You have find it, man. We will, Ancha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kind of on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Spivey to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ancha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. It makes sense to make a formal request for it. Of it. Please, catch that fine legendary Pokemon. I will. The greatest gift. We'd be happy to make your request, Ancha. Now, if only we had any leads. Should we ask? You know who? Alright, lead all the way. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Kerbo is our leading hyperspace Lumiose expert. We need to evolve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? And you all have fun. I think we all need to barge in together, so I'll head back and get some training in. Alright, well, I guess we're going down there, are we? I wonder if any new distortions showed up. Hopefully a new Mega Evolution one, that'd be nice. I think that's Kerballer sitting there. I could always just get that off screen. And if he has us doing more surveying, I'm just going to do that off screen. I don't really care. Just to save time on these, of course. Cragonal in this game, funny. Well, let's go into the Pokédex real quick and look at Ultimate Darkrai. It's still pure dark type, that's a little disappointing. Its dark power blocks out the sun, plunging the surrounding area into darkness. There's no escaping its evil eye. It literally loses its arms. I always make a joke that the Mega Evolutions are very similar to the Ultimate Aliens from Ben 10, but this one is definitely most like an Ultimate Alien, I'd say. That's why I call them Ultimates instead of Megas. That's just me, though. And like how some of the Ultimate Aliens, like Ultimate Humongousaur, loses his ability to grow in size but gains those Gatling guns. Well, here's the case here with Ultimate Darkrai. Getting the ability to literally create universes, apparently. But it loses his arms and legs. And does slightly change in color, just slightly. Still makes me wonder what its ability will be when Champions comes out. I'm so excited for that game, I really am. Again, the most I've been excited for a new Pokemon game since X and Y back in 2013. Time to make this video, it's 2025. Look who it is. Funny. I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings lead us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. I wonder who that'll be. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace Luminous kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. In a game called Pokemon Emerald, I bet. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. You mean a little cunt? Because that's what you are. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumious. Giovanni? I was raised by Giovanni at some point? When did that happen? He knew a lot about the myths and the legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait! What is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza? From the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquazas flying around out here? There could be a regional Rayquaza out there someday, you don't know, man. I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind that this is all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Yeah, I am, sure. Back at Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real ones. Real old ones. And they tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, Maker of Oceans. And there's Groudon, the Maker of Land. The god of the sea and the god of the land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked into this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lita. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm sure these 2 new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those 2 might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Luminous in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you gotta do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We started picking up some distortions with Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Any of these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Alright, Rogue Mega rematches in hyperspace. Certain hyperspace distortions newly appeared on your map can grant you a chance to battle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've previously defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and very valuable hyperspace berries. And that's all from me. Good luck out there. Boy, where was that when I had to do the stupid donut thing in the previous episode, huh? That would have made things easier. Alright then, well, let's look at the map here. Hello, Aaron, how are you doing today? Everything's going just fine, thank you for asking. Alright then, we'll go back over to the hotel and see what we need to make. And just like the last donut, gotta look up a guide just to make things easier. Yes, that's exactly what's going on here. Welcome to Ansh's Donuts. Yes, them. Alright, so they want you to make the Groudon Kyogre donuts, but don't even let you know how to make them? Like, how are we supposed to make these? Alright, find distortions around the map, who cares? Well, might as well go catch a few mons while we're here, I suppose. Well, let's go over here first. Go deal with Cubone and Marowak. Careful, guys. That Marowak is bad to the bone. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, precisely. Because otherwise, why would I don't know. Like I had to do in the previous episode. You should watch that if you haven't already. Because, boy, I have some words for that, as I mentioned earlier in this episode as well. Let's do this one. Alright. Alright, there's Cubones. Funny, for once, the Pokemon I'm looking for is actually easy to get. I don't want to use that Dusk Ball. Oh, I got hit with a bone. Don't take that out of context. I wonder if the Thick Club is an item in this game. I'm genuinely curious. Oh, now I gotta get 70,000. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna grind that off screen. 70,000 points, I mean. Hey, Lone Raichus are sitting here. Taste this. I'll take this one. I'll take that normal Raichu. Yeah, gotta be careful when you look up those donuts. And as I mentioned, awful game design there, but if you want to look into that little rant, just look earlier in the video in the previous episode. Because, my god, that's gotta be one of the worst game design decisions Game Freak's ever done. I hate trying to do these things undetected, it's so annoying. Now, let me just go back here. I haven't seen all of them just yet, but I've seen a few of them as well. One of which I want to get my revenge on. Yes. Though it seems not all of them seem to show up. Glissapod. I mean, you'll see why I failed against it in one of the previous episodes, but... yeah, I didn't know it was Bug Steel type, so I was wondering why I was doing such minimal damage against it. Alright, I gotta be careful which berries I use, because we might need it for those real donuts later on, so we gotta be careful. They're the same. That'll have to do. Done for now. Alright, now where is Crabominable? Well, besides that one. There was one with Crabrawler in it before I reset the time. Should be this one. Let's go over here. Neat, I actually might be able to make it here. Thanks for putting that in there. Makes things a little easier. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have Garchomp out here. And instead, it's your turn. A lot of ice types in here. And once again, the one I'm trying to look for is the one that's annoying to find. Oh, here we go. And Crabrawler boy is ours. Come on, man. I've always hated this stupid try to catch him undetected. I mean, yeah, you gotta get him from behind or something, but still. Doesn't make it any less annoying to deal with. Well, this whole group noticed me. I seriously hate how easily some of them can see you. I really feel like there should be a bit of an easier way to hide from Pokemon. Oh, come on, really? Screw this, man. Wouldn't be sticking around if they could so easily find me. And again, look how close you have to get in order to even catch these things. Oh, are you able to make the donuts even before we get the max survey points? Ah, screw this. I'll go back. I might as well do a little side quest while we're at it, I guess. I don't want to use this one, though. You know, I'm gonna save. Hold up a sec. So I don't know what's in here. I don't know if it's a Pokemon battle or they want me to catch certain something, but I don't want to be in there overly underleveled. Yeah, let's use this one instead. It's gonna be a battle, isn't it? And I'm probably gonna be massively underleveled, as I mentioned. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna reset this. As I mentioned, this is my problem with that, them not telling you what level it's gonna be for these side quests, because it's like, okay, I don't want, because the last one I did didn't even require me to be that over leveled. and then I'm using a lower level donut for it. So I'm just gonna go back. Screw that. Because watch him be like level 140 and I'm level like, what, 113? Because I don't know why with the wild areas it tells you the levels, but for some reason it doesn't tell you for the side quests. Why? So you end up using the wrong donut, well now you're severely under leveled for what? Just go back. Be even more BS if it locks you out of the event forever, because if it really does that, awful game design. Did it? Yeah, it's still there, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let me just go make a higher level donut just to do that side quest. No, that's fine. That's one of the lower level donuts anyway, so who cares? And I manually saved while I was in there anyway, so I was already gonna waste it anyways. Screw it, I'm gonna beat the brakes off him real bad. And there's another little side quest I want to do, so let's make the same donut. Well, it's quite sick actually, but he lost his arms. And I made a comparison earlier in the episode that, like, this is why I love to compare the Mega Evolutions to the Ultimate Aliens in Benton Ultimate Alien. Because, well, not explicitly stated in Benton Ultimate Alien, a lot of the Ultimate Aliens, like Ultimate Humongosaurus, for example, will lose an ability in order to gain a new one. Or, like, lose some sort of body part or something. Like, Ultimate Humongosaur will lose the ability to change in size, but against those little Gatling guns for arms. Or how Ultimate Spider Monkey will lose his tail, but now he's able to shoot webs out of his mouth. And this seems to be the same case here, actually, with a lot of the Mega Evolutions. Yeah, I don't want to use up that 18-minute one, or that 8-minute one. Well, these are 12 minutes. Oh, never mind, now using this one doesn't seem so bad. And, what was I gonna say? But in this case, like Ultimate Darkrai over here, it loses his arms, but now it can just cause nightmares across the planet or some shit. And create whole little universe versus. Or Ultimate Gengar, for example. It loses the ability to float since it's pretty much stuck to the ground, but now it can travel between dimensions. Alright, now I'm a little more ready for this. And this place feels rather familiar. Stuck with my brother ever even here? Cursed fate. Oh, it's the Fist of Justice Leader! I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolutions. We should have a 2-on-2 battle. Let's team up, Spamber. Alright, fine. If that's what you desire. Can I really say I'm the Mega Evolution successor if I don't seek out every Mega Evolution I can? And strike this power. Strike this justice. Hyperspatial scuffle versus the Fists of Justice. Alright, you're a challenge survivor and Gwynjin. Sends out Heracraw and Bayonet. And you're gonna Phantom Force, huh? Wow, that Heracross got just destroyed, man. You got destroyed. Uh-oh. Hey, that's what you get. And down you go. The time to Mega Evolve for Wings just as well win the day. How did I not get hit with that? Whatever. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. She's been playing way too much Mortal Kombat. Taste this. Double kill. And why can't my sister and I battle sick even though the same blood flows through our veins? Battling with my brother is exhausting. Yeah, just keep blaming him. That'll totally help you improve. Mega Flix and Mega Chandelure were both so great. I thought our Mega Evolve battle would let us smash our way to victory, but alas. You know, however, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power when they Mega Evolve. But trainers still need to know a lot about Mega Evolution so they can make the best use of their Pokemon-specific strengths. Understood. I will train harder. Impressive. Ever doesn't calm down and follow advice from just anybody. This experience has moved me deeply. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Whoa, thank you, but I think I've got enough going on already. Yeah, literally. I'm the Shower City gym leader. You still are the gym leader, huh? So who's taking over your duties while you're here? Anyways, and the Mega Evolution successor, plus part of Team MC. I already had to drop my roller skater stick. Yeah, seriously, where did you put her roller skates? I think I gotta pass on the Fist of Justice uniform. Understood. I shall donate the uniform to you then, Spamber, since it's gone unused. You received Arbor's Gi set. Ivor, rude. You're one to talk. You know how rude you are. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. And we're gonna do the one near Hotel Vertisame next. Yeah, she is really rude to Tim for whatever reason. Oh, well, I guess I know why the reason she's rude to him, but still doesn't mean she should do that. Alright, now let's go to the Black Void sitting over here. Hey, look who it is. It's my hot dragon maiden, the worst girl in this game. They don't exactly have an ace Pokemon, I'd say, but still. I mean, Pokemon Masters, the main Pokemon is Escadrille and Archeops, respectively, so there, I guess. How kind of you to come all this way to join us, Spare Bear. Allow me to express my gratitude by challenging you to a Pokemon battle. Hold up! Those numbers don't look fair! I'm coming to help, Spare Bear. Hey, we got two wonderful ladies and just sense annoying ass. You ready? Let's dive right into battle. Let's do it. Now let's show these two SBC, or as son of a bitches, SOB elites, how great Team MC is. With the band by my side, victory is assured. Sorry, my hot dragon maid. I'm gonna have to do this, but we gotta win. You're a challenge magician and Levan. Now, I should have mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, or even in the base game. But you know what's funny when Levan mentions that she gets to show off how she was before Jacinta came along. I think that's supposed to be a metaphor with how the dragon... I did not want to attack the Carving. But how the dragon type was considered the most overpowered type of Pokemon before fairy type showed up. Which is kind of funny, actually. It's time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids, Dragology. I'm funnily enough in the region where fairy types were introduced. Ultimate Dragology. And down you go. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Fable. You're gonna guide the masses all by yourself. That still did quite a bit, god damn. These stages of cancer, and take this, you're dead. If I am the strongest trainer of all, I will require your assistance, Levan. Yeah, you're gonna have to work quite a lot to get the title of strongest trainer. Of course, lady, just that if you grow stronger, I can grow alongside you. Wow, we won! We won, Spammy! You know, you were a talented battler, Spammy, but leader, brava. You and your Starmie moved magnificently. I don't think she used Starmie, whatever. If I may, Lady Jacinta. Dancers have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited for martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. I don't know who Boo Morgan is. I don't know. Does all this spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Jacinta? You know very well that I am an abysmal sense of rhythm, Levan. Excuse you, Princess. I could teach you. I thank you very much. Oh, you mean Boo? Majin Buu? Yeah, I made that comparison when I first saw it in the base game as well. And Sparebear, oh wait, Sparebear, please accept this as proof of your victory. Jacinta's dress. I literally can't use this. Whoa, you gotta do matching outfits with Jacinta? Anything really is possible in Hyperspace Lumios. Why can't it? Well, if I were playing as the female character, why can't I have Levan's outfit? Huh? Oh well. I'm not doing a female playthrough till I get my Switch 1 repaired. Still gotta call Nintendo of America about that. Anyways. Yeah, that should be all the side quests. Unless there's... Oh. Huh. A Mega Evolved one I haven't seen here. That's not Ultimate Chimecho, is it? Huh, I might as well go see it. I'll take a look at it later on. Yeah, I said the same thing back in the base game. I got the same hat and all that. I get more of these. Anyways, now let's go see what this new ultimate form is. And before I do that, I wonder if there's any others. Oh, there is. Alright, that's got to be one of the, whatchamacallits. Alright, some of these I'll probably just deal with off screen. Just to save time. We know because we saw that in the trailer. Alright, let's see. What beautiful creature will this be? I'm just realizing, I think the minutes on these vary depending on which one you use. This one's slightly longer and gives me a higher level boost, so let's do this. Is it Tatsugiri? I don't... Why? What? I don't want to rematch Tatsugiri. Oh well, I guess we are. Game made me think it was going to be something new. Nope. The game lied to me. I've been lied to. At least the points we'll get will be good, I suppose. And it's level 200, isn't that fun? And I'm by myself, I have no friends. Uh-oh. Thank you for your safety check. Can you quit moving, dude? That's what you get. Now hold still. I thank the Lord my God trying to get hit by that. I lied to myself. What I mean is, the game had blocked it out when I already caught it, so that made me think it was something new. How could I lie to myself if I didn't even know what the heck the thing was until the reveal? Uh-oh. Alright, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Can you quit moving, you shithead? God damn. Look at that damage. Alright, before we continue that, just need Garchomp to be healed a bit. Alright, get in the ball. Oh my god. Haha, you couldn't hit me even if you tried. Alright, and this is just to preserve Garchomp's Mega Evolution. Heh. Can you quit moving? Oh my god, dude. Ah. Yeah, that is ice beam. Good to know. What are you doing, Garchomp? Oh, that's what he was doing. Alright, getting the ball now. I was gonna do an ultimate attack. Ah. As I mentioned in the base game, this really does remind me of the This really does remind me of the boss fights in Poké Park 2. Don't get hit, don't get hit, do not hit me, do not hit me. Okay. Can I move now? Can you quit moving? Oh my god. Yes, I'm aware they're temporary. There we go. Alright, Mega Ball, do it. Alright, Swords Dance. Alright, where'd he go? That's what you get, shithead. Alright, getting the ball, you. So far away now. Stay away from me. Ow. Come on, attack already. Stop posing an attack. There we go. Jeez, you move weight. Can you stand the fuck still, dude? Holy god. There we go. And down you go. Yeah, this is a good way to grind berries. That is if you feel like fighting these guys over and over again. Yes. Now, side quest detected over here. Maybe we should do that real fast. Why not? Alright, just in case things go south, you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Yeah, this thing's gotta be over level 200, most likely. If I had to guess. I'll just take a look at it. I don't think I'm gonna put on the outfit. Alright, so why am I in here? And of course the timer... This is the frickin'... It's the frickin' Acrobomatables again. I don't want to fight them again. Oh, never mind. That's my hot dragon bait again. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyways? She's totally cheating with those Descente zones. Goodness, Laban. Weird attitude, cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, What? Is that what you heard? Yeah, 200, as I figured. There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinta. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinta zones are totally charming. Like, if she's bullying you, I'll deal with it, okay? I see. My holocaster's is to blame, you say? How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude of cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. There's nothing that cannot be easily remedied by rousing Pokemon battles, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Slugfest? Okay. Now then, Laban, let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear... Yeah, do not call me dear. You're not allowed to call me that. Only the Hot Dragon Maid and Tanya can call me that in this game. Is that arguable with you, Spirit? No. I wanna get with Laban. Come on, man. At least give me a choice game. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With the band by my side, victory is assured. Yeah, maybe a concentrated attack at Lady Jacinta won't make it so as never happened. Hey, we could 3-on-1 her if you want. You're challenged by the SOBs again. We got the Fossil Mons. This is Fossil Fighters, this ain't Pokemon. I have never played Fossil Fighters, so I wouldn't fucking know. Perhaps I should. And triple kill. What? Oh. Then again, they're way higher level than I am. But I'm still the superior one. Alright, we have Altaria. Alright, let that blizzard hit. Didn't even matter. Uh-oh. That! Alright, you just do it. Time for our secret weapon Mega Ball so we can drag these two Dragology. Ultimate Dragology once again. Wait, what the... Oh, okay. get rid of him. You might be thinking a either, what is it called? Agnator or Cantor from Monster Hunter. I think Heatran and Cantor should fight, actually, but anyways. It is our responsibility as Elise to guide the masses, Clefable. Ultimate Clefable. Oh, screw you. Originated! Nothing a Victory Bell can't solve. This might not be the best idea. At least the Dragology's down. Just in case you try to hit me with a flying move. And take this. Ass nut that screwed you. You suck. Oh, fuck yourself. I think one leadership that is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. Is that why you set this up? You God, I hate this woman. Still better than Claire. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Levan, I assure you your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with their current circumstances, yes? Yet, from the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lineage Sentai. I'm frustrated that I could never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. Here, I'll give you an Archaeodon, that should help you beat her. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram, and grow twice as strong. That's not how it's gonna work. If you're gonna 2-on-1 her, then I'll join and it'll be a 2-on-2, so things are fair. Spider, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. You got additional colors? Really? Can you give me the band's maid outfit? Well, if I were playing as the female character, I'd wear it. I am definitely not wearing that as the male character. I do not care what anyone says. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. Yeah, not happening. No, I prefer Gisette over Claire. That's up to you, dude. Like, I'll honestly take Gisette's annoying ass over Claire any day of the week. And again, when I eventually do a Johto playthrough, oh, you'll see why. So, yeah, no, I don't agree with your statement there about Claire. Alright, any other ones? Probably not. I think I'll just save all that for off-screen things. And actually, one other thing I want to do. Let's go to a bench, sleep till nighttime, so different, whatchamacallits will show up. Different portals. Oh, you do get that if you're the female character, good to know. Or do you? I don't know. I'm genuinely tempted to look that up now. Where's the bench? There it is. That's a nice bench you got there. Alright, now what has shown up this time? And Zangoose. I think that's Ultimate. Which one is that? I don't know. think it's random for certain black holes or wild zones to show up. Again, I really wish, like, if you'd already seen it, it shouldn't blank it off like that. That doesn't make any sense that it does that. That's not the Meowstic, is it? It might be. Or it could be the Absol, who knows? Yeah, it's gotta be one of the other ones we previously fought already, so screw that, I guess it won't matter. Alright, so, off screen I'm just gonna do a bunch of grinding until we get the points that we need in order to progress with this. And well, I suppose that will be it for this edition of Pokemon Legends Z. Excuse me, Pokemon Legends Z Mega Dimension Neptunia. If y'all enjoyed this edition and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos on screen now, if on YouTube, and that bell button for more. Special thank you to everyone for joining me once again for this wonderful video. And consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month, and subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. And answer the question today: what's your opinions on Ultimate Darkrai, and why do you have said opinions? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah, Claire does not know right from wrong, but discussion for another day. And I have plenty of examples for that. I mean, at least she isn't false imprisoning people, but she has her own set of crimes. Anyways, with that being said, thank you all for, well, if you want to raid somebody, let me know now, or forever hold your peace. Enigma sounds good. For those of you on Twitch, let us end this off with a quick raid. And he's playing Legends EA as well. Send me your own wave and love and support. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a terrific day.